guys, it's Adiola, everything with Oak. Today we're gonna be talking about how I made my first million in the pandemic. Oh my god. Okay guys, so come along with me as I drop the gist. It's gonna be very straight to the point, no paparazzi, trust me, no paparazzi. Guys, now to the main gist, how I made my first million. Then millions are sounding, still sounding big, like first million. Oh shit. Okay, so I made my first million in the pandemic, and trust me, it wasn't easy. I started the year out with getting an apartment. Okay, I'm going to say the first thing I did was to move out of my family house. I left home to focus on myself. Exactly. So it might work for you, you're still with your parents and you're out of your parent house. Anyone works. So I started the year with moving out with all determination. First things first, your environment matters. Your environment, you might have a good mindset, but your environment also plays a very, very major role. So I left home, and after leaving home, setting up my apartment, I was broke. I was so broke I could hardly feed. Chai, where will money come from? And you see, there was this pandemic. I hardly had goods because I have a business of ventures. So I didn't even have stock. Like most of the stock I had were just small. They were not the major ones people wanted during that pandemic. Because during that pandemic, a lot of people were ready to go into content creation because they had enough time on their hands. So I could say I lost a lot of sales during the pandemic. So all hope were almost lost. Pardon my blunder. I thought, what's gonna happen? What's the next step? See, I'm a jack of all trades, just do anything. Then I just got this call from a friend. Please, I would like to design a website. I said, hey, you want to design it? Oh yeah. That was I started, that was I got back on my feet and made some cool cash. So now to how I made my first million. I started the year with determination of wanting to, make my first million. I then did a layout of how I was going to achieve that, because if I don't plan, it's all going to be in my head, and when it's in my head, I'm gonna stay confused and probably just forget about it. Maybe I just procrastinate it. So I just thought, instead of it staying in my head, I took a pen, I took a paper. First I write it in a paper, then I document it on my phone. So what I did a breakdown. I said, okay, I would do 1,000 daily, 1,000 naira daily. I would do 5k weekly. I had a group then, I had a savings group. I would do 5,000 weekly, and then I would do 50k monthly. Hey, where will this money come from? So for the 1k daily, I set up an automatic savings with Cashbox and KoloPay. Yeah, I set up an automatic savings with Cashbox and KoloPay. So I just said, okay, 1k daily, Cashbox or KoloPay, either of them, just take 1k daily from my accounts. There were days I didn't have money in my accounts, but some other days they met up. Then 50k monthly. You know what that means? It wasn't easy. Speaking from a realistic point, it wasn't easy, but because I had the target, I had to meet my target. I doubled my hustle, and when you're very consistent, you're determined. I said on Instagram, when you're very consistent, you're determined, you will sell. The right customers will come to you, and you pray, please pray, the right customers will come to you. So I did 5k weekly. There were some times I wasn't able to meet up with my 5k weekly, and there were some times I could. The times I could not, I would just patch up for the last one. And then for the 50k monthly, And that 50k monthly idea just came from a friend's status, and I just said, okay, I could do this. So that way, I was even able to have more than a million, but let's just say a million, because at the end of the year, not some, like the 1k daily, there were days I didn't have money in my account, so it didn't really just catch up. But then I made sure I made more than a million, because when you do the calculation, 50k times 12 months is 600,000, and 5k times 52 weeks is I think 250k or 242 or something, and then 1k daily times 365 days is 365,000. So that way you're ending up with more than a million naira. So that way I had more than a million. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a bonus of how I spent the money, because it's more than just saving. What did you invest your money into? So I decided, okay, I would reinvest some of the money into my business. So I reinvested some into my business. That was when shipping was still favorable. Now but I don't know, this video might just help someone out there. You might be feeling like the economy is so down, things are so bad. I made my first million in the pandemic. I didn't have any hope. I didn't think people were going to buy things in the pandemic because everyone was complaining of feeding. So how? So you might be feeling right now like everything is so down. I don't think people are ready to buy. People don't have money. People have the money, and you're gonna make your sales. So all you just need to do is go ahead. No procrastination, no excuses. Just go for it. That is it. Go for it. So I went for it, and I started to reinvest into my business, and I then kept some aside for another business, because I thought to myself, okay, I don't just want it to be this business. That's why I said I'm a jack of all trades. I didn't just want to be one business. Okay, let me create another stream of income. So 2021, I took some of the money. I went for trainings. I went for nail training. I went for semi-permanent makeup, that's the microblading and the eyelash extensions. I went for their training. I also went for piercing training. I went for teeth whitening training, all because I wanted to open a beauty salon. So along the line, I did open a beauty salon. I got a shop and I set it up. That's story for another day. Money to set up a shop. I thought this was something you just do with 100,000 and you're good to go. Reality is different though. Let's just say God came true. I was able to just tick off my goals for 2021, and I have to say God has been good. God has been so good. There's nothing like you having a business of your own, and you might feel things are not working now. This is for me because I feel right now I just feel like I'm ghosting my business for now, but I will surely be back. Oak will be back. Oak is always online. Okay, so yeah, that was how I made my first million, and I put it to good use by reinvesting into my business and invested in myself, and also started a new business which I also did make some good money from. Oh my god. See, there's no excuse. There are opportunities around you. You just have to tap into one. Try them. If one is not working, just try. Keep trying. Do not give up. So yeah, guys, I hope that helped someone. I did 1k daily, 5k weekly, and 50k monthly. That was how I was able to save up a million and made my first million from savings. I didn't make it at once. I made it from saving. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. For more videos, please just click the like button so I can be encouraged. Click the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Be cool, please. I'm gonna be bringing more juices. Everything with Oak, like I said. So you're not expecting just one exact thing from Oak. I'm a multi-potentialite. So I'm not just fixated on being on one spot. I love to try new things, and I love at the same time to meet new people. So yeah, you got me. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for another video. Bye bye.